So we love a low box squat. And really what it is an offset squat. We use a 6-inch box, but you could use the stair, the bottom stair of a staircase. And we like a little high spring. So it brings back memories of old school aerobics class, but from a hip demand standpoint, it's got huge upside. I've chosen to go dumbbells on my shoulder to keep me extended, but I could change that and have them be lower, get into a bit more of a flexed posture. But in either case, you can see my boxed leg goes through much more bending. My ankle, my hip get more load in that regard. But from a body weight standpoint, my center of gravity is shifted out onto my floor leg. So it bears the brunt on the landing, but as I come uphill, my high leg takes over, obviously. We like the high knee to get a lot of hip extension out of that. But we like the mix and match of the two sides. The landings are different too. Obviously, on my box foot, there is really no landing. There's just a nice soft force absorption. On my floor foot, I hit and I'm up in the way that athletically or functionally, you might have to change direction or catch yourself. And we think it's valuable to practice some hard landing work safely. And this exercise does that for us. The last variation that I want to show, a big foot changes. Anything I do with my moving foot affects my stance, foot, and hip and knee. So I'll go back to original pose, and I'll try to toe in my landing foot. So when I'm toed in here, that really causes an internal rotation in both hips. Here, and if I'm going to internally rotate, I could externally rotate. If I could go close, I obviously can go wide. And if I can go backward a little bit, change that demand, I can go forward and change the mechanical demand. Really a nice mix and match to get some tissue and joint variability in there under the same load while doing vertical displacement. The beauty of the vertical displacement is you can get some extra weight on there beyond just body weight. So mix and match the feet. Be safe on the height of the box. We don't recommend going to a real high step up in this format. I think it's got too much crashing. So we like to stay 6, increase the load or increase the repetitions. And don't be afraid, drive that knee high so you get some good glute work on that side. Get out your steps, get out your boxes, get out your dumbbells, get to work.